Hello children, today's video is about important questions based on types of farming which come under agriculture lesson, geography, CBSE board, grade 10. Let's see what are those questions. Comparison between primitive subsistence farming and commercial farming. Comparison between intensive subsistence farming and commercial farming. Primitive subsistence farming. As we know from the word primitive, very old. Subsistence for survival of his family, farmer's family. It is practiced on small patch of land, labor intensive. Here the family members or the community, the villagers help each other. Very old primitive agricultural tools are used, hoe, dao and digging sticks. It is called slash and burn agriculture. The farmer clears a patch of land, then burns that area. The ash produced makes the soil fertile and he grows his crop over there. Once the soil fertility decreases, he shifts from that area and he goes to a new area. It's also called shift cultivation. And the new area again he does the slash and burn. And here he's growing it for his own family's consumption. He's not selling it. The product is not sold. More than one type of crop is grown. Cereal or vegetable crop. It is summed up here. Primitive subsistence agriculture is practiced on small patch of land. It is labor-intensive farming. Primitive subsistence agriculture is done with the help of primitive tools like hoe, dao and digging stick. It is called slash and burn agriculture. The crops are grown to sustain family. Farmer grows more than one type of crop, cereal, vegetable. It is also called shift cultivation. Now we have to learn about intensive subsistence farming. Again, subsistence means for survival of his family, intensive. He is using high amount of biochemical input here. Organic, like compost, manure, cow dung manure. Here also it is on a small patch of land, but here population pressure is more. A lot of people live on a small patch of land. It is also labor intensive farming. And the land size is quite uneconomic because through the right of inheritance, the land is passed from generation to generation. If the family members are more, the land has to be equally divided among them. So the size that farmer receives is less. But still he is putting lot of pressure on that land because he doesn't know any other work. He doesn't have any other alternative source of livelihood. Here also he is growing the crops to sustain his family. More than one type of crop is grown. Intensive subsistence farming is practiced in areas of high population pressure on land. It is labor-intensive farming. Limited land is available. Farmers use biochemical inputs and irrigation for higher production. There is no association with industries and no well-developed network of transport is found. Because he is not selling it. So there won't be any association with industry or transport system. Farmers produce for their own families' consumption. Farmer grows more than one type of crop, cereal and vegetable crop. Now comes commercial farming. The word itself tells us that he is growing the crop to sell, to earn money. So here there is no population pressure on land. The land size is big. Here people are hired to work, so it is capital intensive. And higher doses of chemical, high yielding variety seeds are being used. It is for to increase the production. And there is a very close association between transport system and the industry. Because whatever is produced here in the commercial farming is a raw material for the industry. and only one type of crop is grown. Either if you can see tea or coffee, plantain or banana, sugarcane. So these are huge areas which are covered by only one type of crop, or one type of crop is grown in that particular area. Commercial farming is practiced in area of low population pressure on land. It is capital intensive farming. Large area of land is available. Farmers use higher doses of modern inputs, high yielding variety seeds, chemical fertilizers, etc. There is an association with industry and a well developed network of transport is found. Crop is grown for commercial purpose. Only one type of crop is grown. Example is given tea, coffee. So we discussed all the three type of farming. They will ask for 2, 3 or 5 marks questions. Please by heart 5 points. Here again, primitive subsistence farming and commercial farming comparison is given. Please take a note of it. Here intensive subsistence farming and commercial farming comparison is given. So children, study well. It's very easy to by heart. First you can understand, then by hearting is not at all a problem. Memorizing will be very easy. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and share Tejus Education. All the best children.